Hey everyone, this is Izzy, and I was requested to show you guys how to make a wig cap tutorial. For this, sorry about the bad lighting, it's actually nighttime, and the twitching cattail over there. You'll just have to ignore those things. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to make a wig cap, simply, and also how to put on a wig, because, you know, might as well put them together. Okay, so what you want to do is grab some tights or nylons that most likely have a rip in it. Like mine, they have this humongous hole, so I picked these. All that really needs to be intact is about here up, like up here. And oh, I'm sorry. Tux, you need to move, please. Stay. Okay. And you're also going to need some real good scissors. I'd suggest some fabric scissors. And optionally, you can have a sewing. You can, like, sew them, so you might want to have some sewing supplies. You don't need it. It's optional. But to get the best, it's probably best to sew them. Here is what the finished product looks like when you sew it. It's extra nice and flat and stable, and doesn't have a big lump on your head. So anyways, let's get started, shall we? Hey guys, so now this is Kat filming. I'm sorry if I sound a little sick. Obviously Izzy's still modeling it. So anyway, here we go. So first thing you want to do is put the tights or stockings or nylons on your head. Ready for this? Bunny time. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's so fabulous. Alright.
Such a weirdo.
Now, just get it so that it's about the right length. You want to have a little extra length, so keep it like right above your eyebrows. Obviously, it won't be pulled down that much when you wear your wig, but you want to have a little extra length. You look so pretty. Alright, now you want to take the legs of the tights or nylons and tie them at the top of your head into a double knot. I sure hope you know how to do that.
I can't.
It's like,
hold on, I can do this.
It's like tying your shoes, only not.
Ah, that was like a joke. That was like a pun. Am I doing it right? I can't see.
Yeah, you are. Okay, that's one. Tight. Good girl. And do another. Oh, yay. And now it's pretty much done. Now you just got to cut the legs off.
Floppy-eared bunny.
Alright, cut the legs off.
Yeah.
As you can see, you have a little head-shaped dinghy. Looks strange. Alright, and go. So you're just going to cut the legs off. Snip. Snip. Now you can keep the wig cap like this if you're kind of in a hurry and you don't want to, you know, sew anything. Busy, stop. That's just stupid. So the only problem with the knot is that, first of all, it might leave a lump. Second of all, it might go through your wig. Third of all, it might hurt your head. So if you do have time, I recommend this. Cut right below the knot.
Very carefully. You don't want to cut too much or else it won't work.
See, she's just cutting right below the knot. There's the knot.
Now we have a hole.
And now you can keep it like this if you have short hair or you're a guy. It would totally work. Put it on.
Okay.
This is how you'd put this one on. It's very simple. It's actually a lot easier to put on than a normal one.
This one seems a bit bigger for me, so.
However, Izzy has thicker hair, so
I have very thick hair.
So I'll tell you what to do for that. Anyway, this is how you'd put this one on.
Pretend I have short hair and that there isn't hair coming out of this hole.
Yeah. Anyway, if you had short hair, that'd be the way to do it.
Or if you have really thick hair like me and you want to like put this under another wig cap, this would be fine and you could just sort of tuck your hair in.
However, if you want a normal wig cap, which I totally recommend if you have like long hair, thick hair, then what you would do, see.
I got this.
Okay. You would take the middle, you would fold in the edges just a little bit, like fold them in, almost like you were like gonna hem something. Then you would take them together.
Pretend I'm folding the edges. It's kind of hard to do right now, and I'm pressed for time.
Fold the edges in, and then you would sew across, like so. It looks weird, but that's how you do it.
But it ends up looking like the seam is like that. See it? See the seam?
Yeah, make sure you kind of take it in so that the top isn't square and it more comes in more.
Yeah.
So I can't exactly, we're not going to tell you how to sew, but especially just an in and out stitch. That you know how if you have an in and out stitch and you pull too tight, it like crinkles? That's kind of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Not too much, but enough so that it kind of creates a round shape.
Yeah. See how this one on the outside, it's perfect. It's like head shaped, right? Yeah.
So,
very good.
Yes, our mom is a very good sewer.
Yeah, we are not very good sewers.
I'm pretty awesome.
No, you're not.
Anyway,
let's show you how to put on a wig.
So now that we have our wig cap, like,
I'm gonna use my old one.
What you just made.
Pretend you just made
I'm the narrator. What you just made, and you're gonna put it on like so.
Well, this is the one we just made. I'm going to use my old one because it's finished.
All right, do it.
Okay, it can get quite difficult, actually. But I'm going to start using this one to see how it works, because I need to. For my long, thick hair, I'm going to take this, like I did before, just bring it on up. Okay, to bring my hair up like this. And now it's like up here. I'm going to bring this over here. Tuck it in a little bit, tuck it in, just a bit, not too much, and I'll fix it later. And take my other wig cap, just shove it on top.
This is exactly what I do too, only I use a little thinner one on the bottom. I highly recommend this method if you have thick hair or long hair. You use 2 wig caps, an open one and a closed one. That way, as you can see, it's very flat and very covered, and none of her hair is going to come out or slip. So, yeah, I highly recommend this method if you have long or thick hair.
Also, if there is bumps, you're going to want to rub back here and kind of like move the hair around a bit so there's not as much lumps.
Now, let's get to the wig putting on this.
Okay, here's my CL wig.
CL wig, it's a short wig. Short wigs are easier to put on. They're really easy to store too, so.
Yeah. So if you have a short wig, actually with any wig, you're going to want to put it on. You're going to want to put it on back to front. Oh no, front to back. I am sorry.
Front to back.
Front to back. Okay, so
getting to 7 minutes, so hurry up.
Little forehead thing right here. You're going to want to put that to your forehead and just pull it back so it's like this.
And just kind of straighten it all out.
You take these side, there's little things on the side, and you want to make sure they're in front of your ears, especially with this wig, which has weird bangs, so you want to make sure it works. I'm sure it looks kind of weird right now. And if it's too far, you pull it back a bit. And so did that. Does it look okay?
Yep. Okay, so that's the short wig.
Okay, now the long wig?
Yep, now she's going to put on a long wig. I'm the narrator. So here she goes. Shouldn't you, like, take that out?
Yeah, that's why I was asking where the,
No. Keep going.
I need to get the, hair comb.
I'm not editing this.
You have to. Mine doesn't work.
Seriously? Not tonight.
No, that's alright. Just make sure it's tomorrow or something.
Probably not tomorrow.
Alright, back to this.
Okay.
Straight.
So now she's going to put on her long wig. This wig was for Luca, Vocaloid. And she stored it by braiding it because that always keeps it a lot less tangled than usual. I know also because I have a Miku wig. By the way, if any of our subscribers happens to cosplay Miku, let me know because I can give you a lot of good tips on keeping the wig, and I know it's very hard. You see, one thing she did wrong was that she put the braid way too tight, so it's kind of, it's wicked wavy. But her hair, since her hair is wavy...
Right now, I'm going to brush it out with a wig comb. You can buy...
Shut up, I was going to say that. But her hair is wavy, but if your character's hair isn't wavy, do your braid really loose or else it'll come out wavy and gross. So anyway, right now she's using a specified wig brush that we bought. Basically a wig brush. It doesn't have the little balls on the end. And it's, yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. You cannot brush your hair with a wig brush because the oils in your hair could totally ruin your wig. So make sure if you buy a brush that it is completely devoted to just your wig, not your hair. So anyway, she's just combing out the tangles.
It'll be one more second, I promise.
See how poofy this is?
I've combed it.
One thing that I heard works, I haven't tried it, so don't quote me on this, is called mane and tail. If you buy that, it's supposed to make the wig much less poofy.
Also, straightening helps.
Straightening it also helps, however, your wig has to be heat resistant. If it is not heat resistant,
You don't want melted or burned wigs.
You will get a melted wig, and it is not pretty. And also, heat-resistant wigs usually have a limit as to how high the heat is that they're being heated on. So put your straightener, if you're going to straighten it, onto the lowest setting, or one of the lower settings, anyway. Alright, so now it's about brushed out.
Just about. There's a knot here.
It doesn't matter. Put it on. Put it on. I'm going to fast forward all of this.
That's okay. I just really want to get that knot out. Okay, it's out.
Alright, so now she's just going to put on the wig.
Yep. Right. Now, can I explain this, please? Now, as I said, you're going to put on the wig back to front, but with a long wig it's a little more complicated since it's long, obviously. You're going to put, like, the long part in back of you. I mean, front to back. I'm sorry, I said that wrong again. Put the long part in back of you and take, because this has bangs, you have to be very careful. Take it and make sure all of the bangs are in front. And very carefully put it on your forehead and pull back the underneath cap. Usually long wigs have big caps. This one in particular has a very small cap. I don't know why. But yeah, usually they're easier. So pull off. This one is really crooked right now, I think. Yeah, grab the sides again. Come on, things. So, is it good? And there we go. And once you have it on, you're probably going to want to comb it again, comb it through. Definitely, if you're going to a con with a long wig, you're going to want to keep it with you, the comb, so you can systematically brush it through the day, or have your friends brush it. That's even more fun. Or have your butler brush it, right, Kat?
I'm not your butler when I'm Miku.
And so, yeah, I think that's about it.
Turn around.
Why?
I want to see the back. See? Long. Yeah. I hate long wigs.
Long wigs are very hard to take care of. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this tutorial helped you. Make sure you suggest more tutorials for us to do, more videos, all of that. If you need any help with anything, specifically wigs, costumes.
By the way, this is a suggestion, so just so you know, we listen to you, and we always answer you.
Yeah, this is a suggested tutorial, a requested tutorial, so thanks for requesting it. I was going to do it, so yeah. We listen to you, you subscribers and you watchers, because we need your suggestions, otherwise we don't know what to do. So, I'm actually going to see you guys tomorrow, because I'll probably film some skating. We're going to a cosplay skating event. Comment and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Catherine, shut off the camera. That means shut off the freaking camera. Isn't that evident? If I go see you soon, doesn't that mean shut off the goddamn camera? It's still on. I can see the light. Shut off the camera. Okay, we'll have bloopers.